But first, we're pushing for solutions after local people with special county license plates got charged hundreds of dollars after state police cars went through E ZPass.
The fact that a Brighton resident, the fact that a Rochester resident is getting charged for something in New York City is ridiculous.
Chief investigative reporter Berkeley Breen gets his questions to the head of transportation in the state Senate. We know why this is happening. Some state police cars in New York City have the identical license plate to former Monroe County employees. For instance, the trooper car in this E ZPass ticket has license plate 1M24. That's the same plate as the aunt of Lauren McGuire in Rochester. 1M plates were specialized plates for people who work for Monroe County. But when that state police car went through the E ZPass section of Manhattan, the bills went to McGuire's aunt and reached $500.
I know they have a database that they catch duplicate plates, and that means that nobody's looking at the tickets in comparison to the database, because they could clearly see that the state police car is not a little white Acura. Still in the system.
McGuire's aunt is the fourth person with a 1M license plate that got hit with E ZPass charges because of a duplicate plate on an official car in New York City. That's why Berkeley Breen questioned the chair of Senate Transportation.
You sent a letter to the state police, the DMV, the MTA. What is it that you asked of them?
Well, first of all, this is ridiculous. The fact that a Brighton resident, the fact that a Rochester resident is getting charged for something in New York City is ridiculous. And as a chair of transportation, I want to get to the bottom of this. So I reached out to all the interested parties to say, let's talk about it and let's find a solution for it. We can't have this keep happening. And we have spoken directly to the DMV. We understand that the Department of Motor Vehicles is the responsible agency, which of course issues these license plates, which is then triggering the camera enforcement incorrectly.
How quickly can we get this done so that it doesn't happen to someone today or tomorrow or whenever?
It needs to happen immediately. The number one issue New Yorkers are facing right now is affordability. So now you're asking people here in Rochester to foot the bill for people in New York City? That's ridiculous. It needs to be fixed. Right now, we know there's only a handful of state police vehicles that are having this conflict with the license plates. So it seems permissible in my mind that we can get this figured out this week.
All right, let's go to Berkeley live at the State Police Barracks on Scottsville Road. Burke, so far this is a problem with state police cars in New York City.
And cars here, Brett, and let me show you why. We here in Rochester and the Finger Lakes, we are in Troop E of the New York State Police, and every single license plate on a state police car here in Troop E has the letter E on it. But for the state police down in Manhattan, every single license plate on their trooper car has the letter M. So when they go through the E ZPass cameras, the system is reading 1M. But instead of charging the state police, they are sending the bills to license plates in Monroe County like this, the 1M license plates of former county employees right here.
Oh, Burke, we heard the urgency in the senator's voice there. What happens now?
Well, he says he's going to meet with the commissioner of the DMV and try to figure out, how do you solve these duplicate license plates? But when the state police told me yesterday is they want New York City to stop charging state police cars in Manhattan. State police cars are exempt from E ZPass statewide. So if those two things happen, it should stop the problem. But Brett, just an hour ago, I was on the phone with another 1M license plate holder, this time from Mendon. He says he's been charged by E ZPass $600 in the last 2 years, every time because of a state police car that was going into Manhattan on the bridges and in the tunnels.
Unbelievable. All right, Burke, thank you.